Before you buy a hive or catch your first swarm, there is one important question you need to ask. Is beekeeping actually legal where you live in South Africa? In this video, I'll explain what the law says, what most beginners get wrong, and how to protect yourself and your neighbors. Welcome back to Griebenouw bee farming. This is part of our series on how to start beekeeping in South Africa, and today we're going to cover the legal and practical rules every beekeeper must understand. Section 1. Is beekeeping legal in South Africa? The short answer is yes, beekeeping is legal in South Africa, but, and this is important, how and where you keep bees is regulated mainly at local municipal level, not just nationally. That means the rules can differ depending on whether you live in a city, a town, or on agricultural land. Section 2. Local municipal bylaws. Most beekeeping rules come from your municipal bylaws, especially those dealing with animals, nuisance and public safety. Some municipalities allow beekeeping with conditions, others require permits, and some restrict the number of hives you can keep. Common bylaw requirements include managing aggressive or nuisance bees, preventing swarming into neighboring properties, ensuring public safety, controlling hive placement. Before you start, contact your local municipality or check their website for animal and environmental bylaws. Section 3. Agricultural and land use considerations. If you're on agricultural land or small holding, the rules are usually more relaxed, but that doesn't mean that there are no rules. Land use zoning still applies, and beekeeping must not interfere with neighboring farms, livestock or crops. Commercial scale beekeeping may require additional permissions, especially if you're selling honey or moving hives. Section 4. Urban versus rural beekeeping. Beekeeping in urban areas is possible and become more common, but it requires extra care. In cities and suburbs, space is limited. Neighbors are close. People may be afraid of bees. In rural areas, space is usually less of an issue, but you still need to consider livestock, farming. In rural areas, space is usually less of an issue, but you still need to consider livestock, farm workers, public roads, pesticides exposure. Regardless of location, good hive management is your legal and ethical responsibility. Section 5. Hive placement rules and neighbor safety. Correct hive placement can prevent most legal problems. General best practice includes placing hives away from boundary fences, facing hive entrances away from foot traffic, providing a nearby water source so bees don't use neighbors' pools, using natural barriers like fences or hedges to force bees to fly upwards. Always talk to your neighbors before placing hives. A simple conversation can prevent serious disputes later. Section 6. Registering as a beekeeper. In some cases, especially for commercial beekeeping, you may need to register. You have to register currently with DAF, the Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, to be a registered beekeeper in South Africa. This can include registering with the Department of Agriculture, registering hives for disease control, or registering as a food producer if selling honey. Even hobbyists benefit from joining a local beekeeping association, which provides guidance, support, and up-to-date legal information. The goal isn't to scare you, it's to help you start beekeeping the right way without legal trouble. To make it easier, I've created a local beekeeping checklist you can download. It covers bylaws, placement tips and legal basics. Check the link in the description to download it. In the next video, we will break down the real cost of starting beekeeping in South Africa, so you know exactly what to budget for. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.